Everybody, it's Dr. Balcavage. We're back for another edition of Functional Medicine Monday, and today we want to talk about 3 tips for weight loss, and more specifically fat loss. So these are 3 simple tips. Now, for most people who are struggling with weight issues, there is probably some form of underlying metabolic challenge that's causing you to store more body fat. But before you go see a functional medicine practitioner, get blood work, take any meds, one of those things you can do is these 3 tips, and they can have a significant improvement in helping you lose extra body fat. So first is increase your physical activity. We have become more sedentary. Even though there's more gyms opened up than ever before, we still are a very sedentary society. So get outside, get active, especially when it's cold out. Get outside, get active. It helps you burn a lot of calories. If you're already an exerciser and you're exercising 5, 6, 7 days a week and you're struggling with body fat, you have an underlying metabolic problem, and I'd recommend 2 things. Seek out a functional medicine practitioner like myself to uncover what that underlying metabolic condition is. And 2, work with somebody who understands physical activity and exercise, because I see a lot of people who exercise 60, 70 minutes on a treadmill every day but can't lose weight. And one of the things is they're doing their cardio training in a heart rate that isn't conducive to fat loss. Okay, so work with somebody who really understands physical activity and exercise, like a personal trainer who's educated in this stuff, to help you with your workout program. But if you're not exercising, make a commitment to yourself to increase your physical activity and shoot for maybe 20% increased physical activity and exercise over the coming months. So I recommend that you do something physical 20 to 30 minutes at a minimum every day to help maintain health and vitality. So if you're not doing that already, start getting that done. Number 2, time restricted eating. Now, when people ask me what should they eat to lose weight, I always say the best thing to do is eat whole food, real food, as much as possible. Decrease the amount of processed foods. Okay, if it comes in a bag, it comes in a box, it's got more than 3 or 4 ingredients, maybe skip that and go for something that's as close to its natural state, as close to the way it came out of the ground, off the tree, off the plant, out of the water, or how it walked the earth. Eat more whole food, eat less processed food. But for today's tip, the key thing is try time-restricted eating. That's shortening your eating window to about 6 to 8 hours per day. So you eat a meal, the next meal, and your last meal of the day is within that 6 to 8 hour window. Then you've got this big period of time where your body is not taking in food. It's a fasted state. And what's going to happen is your body is going to start to have to burn off some of those fat stores that you have for energy. Now, this isn't the same as dieting necessarily or intermittent fasting. Time-restricted eating is a little bit different. Time-restricted eating means we're eating in a tight window, and then we have a long period of fast. And so this is probably the number 1 tip that I tell people to start focusing on, because I just think we eat too much and too often, and that creates a problem. The third thing is improve your sleep. And I know this sounds like, how's that going to help me with fat loss? But quality and quantity of sleep is critically important for proper thyroid physiology and proper metabolism. So protect your sleep. Shoot for about 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep per night. If you have problems with getting to sleep or staying asleep, see a functional medicine practitioner to help you uncover what's causing that. But if you're just a person who varies their sleep cycle, some days you go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, some days you go to bed at 11 o'clock in the morning, set a sleep schedule. Every night you go to bed at 10 o'clock, every night you go to bed at 11 o'clock. Whatever it is, set that schedule, protect it, and then get up at the same time every day. Get used to a set schedule of sleep. Black your eyes out, black the room out, make it cool, make it cold, so that you have a chance of having a better quality of sleep. And one of the last tips under this improved sleep, try mouth taping. I know it sounds funny, but a piece of tape over your mouth can help encourage your mouth to stay shut. It improves nasal breathing, which means it improves oxygenation to your brain, and this can help you lose body fat. When you mouth breathe through the night, it creates a state of hypoxia, disrupts sleeping, it creates a danger signal in your brain, it causes downregulation of your thyroid hormone, it disrupts your sleep, and this is one of the most simple tips to improve your sleep quality and to feel more energy, more recharged, and stimulate proper metabolism. I hope these 3 tips help. If you have any questions, reach out to me at the office or put those questions below wherever you watch this video. Take care.